We are back with another episode of the Chicago White Sox March to October. It's been going pretty good so far. We're 8-1 to start off the year. We've already boosted our projected win count by 3. We started out at 80, and through just 9 games, we've gotten it up to 83. Still got a long ways to go before we are projected to win the division, but it's still a really good start. And in this one, we have to face off against the Seattle Mariners. We're taking a 1-0 lead into the top of the 6th. It looks like we are the home team, so we're going in a bit of a tough situation with 2 outs and a runner on 2nd and 3rd. So we got to get in there, get out of this jam, and close out that game for the win. Alright, looks like we're not getting any introduction into this game. Ronaldo Lopez having a pretty good day. He's got a high pitch count already, but no runs allowed yet, and only 4 hits allowed with 2 walks. And we need to make this play, Tim. Oh, nice play. First pitch, we get out of it. Tim Anderson with a nice backhanded Jeter throw to make the out at first. That's not really a play you expect out of Tim Anderson with his low fielding rating, but I'll take it. And Abreu is going to be hitting that one up the middle for a base hit. So we got a runner on now. We got to put some insurance runs up because I really don't feel good about a 1-0 lead. Grandal. Why wasn't Abreu going? I don't know what kind of hit that was, honestly. I thought that was off the ground, but Abreu not running until he saw that was on the ground. It makes me think that was a line drive of some sort. I don't know. That was really weird. And Edwin gets that one down the line. It's not going to be any more than a single because we got 5 and 8 speed on the base paths right now. Adam Engel at the plate. I don't think we've seen him yet. He's more of a bench guy. And Engel's not going to be able to do anything with that. I just got under it. Can't do anything with that inning, but we did get 2 hits. Had 2 runners on, so we can hit their pitching. We just got to make sure they can't hit our pitching. And another first pitch swing here. D. Gordon grounding out to short again. We've only had to throw 2 pitches so far to get 2 outs. I like that to keep up. Alright, 3 pitches, 3 outs. This is going pretty nicely, even if I'm hanging a slider. I'm happy about the result. And they finally take a pitch. So no 4 outs and 4 pitches for Lopez. Oh, but that's a good bunt. That's not going to... Yeah. Man, you don't really expect many 2-out bunts. Oh, and he's stealing first pitch. I hit the perfect throw, but he's still safe. Man, I don't think that was as perfect of a throw as it could be. Anderson was kind of covering the base a little differently, and the throw wasn't like... I don't know. I thought those perfect throws meant the throw was like right on the money, right at the ankles to catch it, and it'd just be... like all in one motion to apply the tag, but that's not how it's always been, and that's not how it was on that one. Oh, and I left that one right down the middle. Luckily, I think Robert should make a play, and he does, so we get out of another inning scoreless. Mazzara, I can't get that one past the first baseman. That's a shame, man. That was hit pretty hard. And Luis Robert rocketing that one. That's going to be a double with his 92 speed. He's been doing pretty good when I use him. He hit that home run in the first game. And also, hopefully, the better I do with Luis Robert, the quicker he'll develop. And he could honestly get a lot of ratings boosts throughout the course of this season. If he can end up being like almost an 80 overall, I mean, that'd be really optimistic. Run, Robert. Why aren't you running? That was in the gap easily. He's going to score. So back-to-back doubles gives us an insurance run. We knocked their starting pitcher out of the game in the middle of the 7th inning. And I don't think that one's going to do anything either. So at least we got the 1 insurance run, but I would have liked to capitalize with the runner on 2nd and only 1 out. Oh, and why didn't Lopez make that play? I don't think we're going to get the out now. Oh, man. I thought Lopez was going to be the one to stick his glove up and make that play, but Moncada having to go over, and the batter had just enough speed, and Moncada's arm is not quite there, I guess. Man, that's 2 check swings in a row. Oh, and the changeup gets him. I missed my spot. It ended up out of the zone, but he chased it anyway. That was big. If Lopez lost him there, his game probably would have been over, but he's preserving himself for at least one more batter. Alright, I think Lopez is starting to lose it. 3-0 now to Tom Murphy. And that's ball 4. Alright. Lopez only able to extend his outing by one batter, but I think with 2 runners on and only 1 out, we're going to have to go to the bullpen, especially with a big, scary lefty coming up in Vogelback. And yeah, that's going to be it for Lopez. If we can keep them out of the run column, he will have given up no runs in this outing. But that is only if our own big, scary lefty out on the mound, Aaron Bummer, can get the job done. It does list him as a closing pitcher, and I know I'm not bringing him in a save situation, but I do think I'm a firm believer in bringing in your best reliever in the high leverage situations rather than just waiting for the 9th. And come on, those are 2 really close pitches. Look at those 2 right on the edge of the zone, and neither one called a strike. Neither one swung at, and that one was definitely a strike. You can't call that one a ball. No, Aaron Bummer giving up the hit. Is he going to go home? He is. Oh, he is gunned. Luis Robert with the arm in center field. I didn't even get a perfect throw, but it didn't matter because that play wasn't even close. Oh, no. Man, they really don't make it easy on you. You throw some nasty pitches that they don't even think about swinging at, and then you get yourself into a hole. You got to throw one that's going to catch a lot of the zone, and if some no-name does that, man, that really hurts. We lose the lead, and with our best pitcher on the mound, I thought he was going to be able to get out of it, but like I said, they were just frustrating him at the plate, not swinging at such close pitches, and like I said, just makes him throw one right down the middle, and that's what's going to happen. But D. Gordon grounding that one to Tim Anderson, able to get out of the inning without giving up more, but we did give up the lead. We got to score at least 1 run in the next 2 innings to keep this one going. Oh, Jose Abreu right away is saying we are not losing this game with the solo home run to tie it back up at 3. That is exactly what we needed. Instant comeback from Jose Abreu, and we're getting a "you can put it on the board" from Matty V. That's always nice to hear. Already Abreu's 5th home run on the season, too. It says that in the bottom right there. He's putting on a power display so far this year. This is only the 10th game of the season. Encarnacion, though, that one should get down. It does, so we're getting a base runner here with 1 out, so hopefully we can get something going. I gotta do it. Eloy Jimenez is going to pinch hit for Adam Engel in the bottom of the 8th here. This is a big situation for him, and I saw he was batting .472 on the season with 5 home runs, so Eloy is a big bat this year. Oh, they said I went around on the slider. Oh, I don't know if I agree with that, but man, that is a squander of an opportunity. Oh, but Mazzara coming up next. That's a perfect liner. Is it getting out? No, it's off the wall. And I don't think... Yeah, I'm not going to send Edwin with that 8 speed. Not nearly enough. He would have been thrown out. Oh, and that was right down the middle again on the slider. And I was underneath it with good timing. Oh, I blew it. Oh, and I couldn't get the cutter in there. They are really selective against Aaron Bummer here. It is insane how patient they're being at the plate. And he's taking off for a steal instantly again. Man, this Malik Smith is tough. Alright, he rolled over it. We're getting the out. There is a runner on third, but they need to get a hit in order to score him. It's not a ground ball or a fly ball isn't going to do it. I'm going to turn to Steve Cishek here with the righty up. And a runner on third. We can't allow a hit here, so Cishek needs to come through. Oh, Robert, you got to run that one down. And he does. Oof. That was a hard hit ball. But we got to walk it off now. I do not want to pitch another inning. We got Leury, who's 3 for 3 on the day, and then the top of the order. So this is kind of looking good, but his PCI is tiny right now. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Leury Garcia with a 4-hit game out of the 9-hole. Tim Anderson hitting it deep, but it's not going to be deep enough. I swung too early on it. Oh, Moncada. Is that gone? That's hit hard. At the wall. No! Oh, they really did it to me. I thought that was gone off the bat, but it's at the warning track. On a Bray, you can't do it either. Man, I even had good timing with pretty good contact. How is that only okay? Oh no, we're going into the 10th extra innings. And Mazara, you gotta make that play. No, it hits off his wrist. Oh, the fielding is going to come into a play here for the White Sox. They don't have the strongest defenders. Oh my God, that take with 2 strikes. Legend difficulty is killing me. No. Oh my God. The 2 hits they've had this inning combined with a walk like that. You need to get... No! Cishek! He didn't stick his glove out. It even let me make the throw decision with Cishek, so I thought he was going to make the play. And he would have been there, but he didn't even make an attempt. You can't say that's not a tough play, but... Man, if he's able to make that play, we get the out at home, possibly turn 2. I mean, we probably would have definitely turned 2, because look, he was barely even out of the box yet by the time it would have gotten there. Please go. Oh. I was hoping that would go foul, but I also kind of knew it wasn't gonna, so we have to give up another run. Well, now I'm curious. Would that have gone foul? Did I make the wrong decision there? Oh, I don't know. That would have been really close. Because he fielded it like right on the line, but it was kind of tailing foul. So maybe if I would have held back, that would have been a foul ball. We could have had another shot to get the out without giving up a run. And we got it. He's not going to get there. He's not. Oh my God. They have 3 hits this inning. Oh, and he can't make that play either. Can we do anything on defense? And we strike him out on the fastball right there. But not before we give up 3 runs on what I can only call a bunch of fluke hits. But hey, this game is not over, alright? We could hit 3 home runs all back-to-back and be right back in this. We got Grandal, Encarnacion, and Jimenez all up in a row. And those guys can all do something at the plate. Alright, Grandal working the walk. I was worried. I thought that curveball was going to come back in the top of the zone. But it didn't, so we got a base runner to start out. Runner on first, nobody out. That's a good start. Well, Edwards can't find the zone here. He's down 3-1 again. I would be totally fine with working another walk here. Oh, but he didn't. I couldn't pass up swinging at that. Oh my gosh, that... I should have been all over that. Oh, but he threw it again. That one's got to carry. No, it's not going to carry. Oh, I was just under it. Alright, well, it's still not over. But 2 outs isn't a good position to be in. Mazara. Is that one going to go? No, another warning track. Good squared up ends the game at the warning track. 5 snowflakes after the loss there. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough pill to swallow, especially with the way that they got their 3 runs in the top of the 10th with all weak base hits to the right side. And then especially in that last inning of mine where not like all of our contact was great, but especially that last one with Mazara being good squared up and it doesn't go anywhere. But hey, Legend Difficulty is going to do that sometimes, and that's why we're playing on it, because it's a nice, tough challenge. I don't want to be walking through the season. You know, the White Sox are far from favorites this year. So it should be a struggle. And hey, at least we got Jose Urania out of it. Oh man, we are going to drop some games here. That's one of the biggest snowflake balls I've ever seen on this mode. Last year it didn't go this bad. Oh, and we're dropping some games. We got swept by the Mariners. We took the first game against the Twins though, and it looks like our next moment is going to be with Danny Mendick. Well, our records dropped to 9-4. We're still leading the division, but our projected wins dropped by 1 game. I am going to call this episode here, though, because that game took quite a long time. So look forward to the next one where we got a player lock opportunity to give one of our players a boost for the rest of the season, and those are big. I remember from last year, even 1+ is a pretty big effect on the player's season. But anyway, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see the rest of this White Sox March to October, make sure you subscribe. But that's all I've got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.